Hello, welcome to Shawn Kelt Dog Training. I'm Shawn Kelt, the author of Oh Luna, which is a book written by my Jack Russell Terrier, and the owner and operator of Shawn Kelt Dog Training. I'm very excited about the online opportunity for the training, be able to reach people around the world, help you achieve your training goals with your dogs without a big financial commitment. And it's really not a very big time commitment either. Everyone deserves to get out there and have some fun with their dog and be able to build a better relationship. It gives more freedom for your dogs as they get trained, and then of course it gives us relief as owners because everything's more comfortable as our dogs have polite manners and aren't jumping and doing all the things. So training should be fun for you and your dog. That's our primary goal here at with all the training. We want you to be having fun, and we want your dog to be having fun. A little training can go a long ways, and I know a lot of people might not even believe me. Some of you might think if I were to sign up for this program, I'd have to be ready to work my dog every single day. And that's absolutely not true. I think you can make great results just by working your dog once a week. Once or twice a week is fine. And certain people where you have the availability, the time availability, and you can actually work your dog 3 or 5 days a week, well, that's fine too, obviously. But I think people sometimes have that misnomer in their head that dog training takes this really big time commitment. And again, my huge tagline is a little training goes a long way, much more than people would tend to think. So whether you're looking for just some general manners, which for me means proper leash walking, the dog's not dragging you around, no jumping, maybe a wait at the door, that sort of thing. We offer those kind of programs for manners. We also offer the formal commands for the basic, the formal obedience, which is the sit down, come, responsiveness to the dog's name. It includes the stay. I also have a program for competition healing, should anybody want the high-level competition healing. So that's available. That's more of an elite program for a more specific group of people that might want that. And then we also have just general fun games, just get out there, do some different things with your dogs. My background is actually in Schutzhund. It's a German word meaning protection. So I did competitions with that. I no longer actively compete. I just used to. I started down that road about 25 years ago. I call that getting my PhD in dog training, doing the Schutzhund work. So I might eventually offer some tracking or scent work courses. Feel free to reach out, especially if you're interested in something that you're not seeing, because that sure might prompt me to expand and always hope to expand with the programs and offer new things. Also feel free to contact me directly. This is all about meeting your expectation. What are your training goals? I can help point you in the direction of the proper program, or just tell you flat out honestly if, hey, we don't really have anything that's going to satisfy that expectation. It's all about making sure that you're signing up for something and your expectation is going to be met at the end. Otherwise, there's just no point. And if you're happy to sign up for anything that you do see that like the basic obedience program or our leash walking program. Feel free to check out our free videos. We have free videos because I know this is I just have dogs flitting in and out here, but to be able to showcase what some of the training is. I'm definitely a positive-based person for the training. Again, it's about having fun. No one's having fun if you're doing a lot of correcting. But it's clear communication, and that's the big thing of any of the programs. It's just how can I communicate with my dog a little bit better? Especially I'm going to pick on or kind of showcase the leash walking, because I know some people think, oh, my dog drags me everywhere, and they know they're just being naughty. And I say no, your dog doesn't know what they're supposed to be doing. They never learned what the leash pressure means. So I try to break everything in all the training, the different courses that you can sign up for, break everything down into small, simple steps for you as the owner and the handler, and also for the dogs. And that's, again, what kind of delivers the most fun kind of environment. Keep things simplified. One step always builds on the next. I make it real clear when you're ready to move on versus when you maybe need to repeat things, which brings me to my main point about the online training that I love. Because I obviously locally, I offer in-person training and have done that professionally, I guess for about the past 15 years. But I love the online training because you can go at your own pace. You can go at your own speed. It's from the comfort of your own home. You can take one session and do it 3, 4, 5 times if you want to. And if you're paying for an individual session, you don't want to do what you did last week because you're paying for the next week. And it's the payment, I feel like the finances drives the bus a bit more for saying, all right, well, let's move on, let's move on, let's move on. And when you have the online, because you've paid for all the access of all the courses, you can go at your own pace and repeat as many times as you want to. So I like the freedom of being able to work the dog whenever you want at your convenience. You don't have to worry about appointment times. And because again, some people might think, well, I don't know about online, am I really going to be able to do this? And I can sign up. I can guarantee you'll be able to do it. You won't be disappointed. And I'm happy to help individually along the way. Should you run into a hiccup, something's not making sense, I always want people to contact me because, again, this is about your goals being met, your expectations being met, and it's about gaining and achieving the results with you and your dog. So feel free to contact me directly. I can help point you to the right program. Feel free to go ahead and sign up if you see something you like. And I'm there to help you from start to finish throughout the whole thing. All my dogs are, Scarlett, come back. Come in the picture for a minute. She's like, no. They're all off playing. So anyway, come join in the fun. Happy training.